masculine, not masculate.
Exactly. Man, yeah, that's a way of that's a good way of putting it.
Hi, I'm Star Williams.
And I'm Dylan Ferguson,
And welcome to the Business Partners Podcast.
See, that's what happens, whenever it isn't like a little bit in between us recording these. It's just we get it bang on.
Yeah, because we like delivering bangers.
Oh, for real, man.
Let me just turn off my notifications real quick.
Good thing. But also, this is going to be incredibly on brand for me, but banger, well, that's ungentlemanly. I barely know her. And also because it's me. And as we all know, I'm going to die alone. Insert laugh track.
Not even a minute in yet, man.
I don't care. I don't care, man. It's, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
God, I love that video. Yeah, like, maybe that's how I need to live my life. It's just living by the it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But it doesn't, though. So, well, I don't. Successfully. So, yeah.
Shame.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so this week we are talking about our passions and past projects, current projects, and future projects.
Yeah.
Anything that you're super passionate about right now?
Well, I mean, there's a few things that there's things that I've been considering working on, and there's stuff like, for instance, one thing that kind of irks me, and thank you for this, by the way, but the audition you sent for me, I can't do that because the filming day is my mom's birthday, so I'm busy that day.
See, I sent it to you because I'm busy.
Damn it.
And it's like, I auditioned anyway? So, maybe if I get it, I'll do it.
If you get it, it's more the pride that you did get it.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, I'm not going to be able to do this. I just did this for my own ego,
Yeah. And it's a paid one, which is the worst part of that.
Fuck, that's a pain. That wasn't even intentional. I'm going to run with that, so. But, it fucking sucks.
It's what we call a pun intentional.
Exactly.
Anyway, yeah, so I actually just did some background work on Saturday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did we talk about what for? Or you posted it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did post about it. I never asked them. I just figured I could because it's for...
Well, you didn't sign an NDA or anything.
Exactly, right?
Yeah. Unless it's, official, it shouldn't just be spoken word. It's just like, hey, here's an NDA. You can't talk about this. Sign here. It's just like, fuck, okay.
Yeah. Unless you hand me a piece of paper that says I can't post pictures and can't talk about it, I'm going to take pictures and I'm going to talk about it. So anyway, the project I was working on was called Umbra.
Umbra? Sorry?
I know, it's really funny. I was like, Umbra. I mean shade.
Exactly. I need sort of, it's weird. I feel like I've heard that somewhere before.
Yeah.
Oh, in
Umbrella.
Umbrella.
Yeah.
Song by Rihanna. You kind of had a look on your face whenever I said that. Do you not like that song or something, or does it just bring back
No, I was just thinking about the wrong singer was all. I don't know why in my mind Rihanna and Beyonce get mixed up all the time.
They're both really good, that's why.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so, but other than that, some stuff that would, I don't know, I've really been considering picking up a guitar,
That would be very helpful, because I have some songs that I'm writing, but I don't have any guitar skills.
Well, learn,
I've tried.
Or, maybe get someone...
You know what we can do? Why don't we sign up for some guitar classes together.
That is not a terrible idea.
Like, instead of being gym bros, we'll be strum bros.
Exactly, man. Plus, I already have gym bros, so I could use a strum bro, you know?
Yeah, you know.
Exactly. Like, and plus, oh, wait. And then after that, we have to do that one bit from Family Guy where it's just Peter and Quagmire, you know, just touring, like, as the duo, you know? Everyone from Florida is stupid.
Yeah,
Everyone from Florida is dumb.
sorry, Logan.
Well, he's kind of just the pro. Come on. Trust me, he'll get a good kick out of this.
I can't wait for people next year to see that sticky note.
That, oh, so for those who don't have the visual, dead in front of our eyes is a sticky note that says, "Can I smell your farts?" Logan. Yes, that is, what a guy, what a silly guy.
Do you know what he actually does?
What does he actually do?
Smell your farts. Like, here's the thing. You know how you Pavloved him into, like, the reaction?
Yes?
So,
Has he Pavloved himself?
yeah, hold on. So, listen, because I was raised very gentlemanly, I say excuse me after every time I fart.
Okay.
What does Logan do every time?
Oh my god. I snipped so hard that like my ear kind of went numb. What the fuck? What, is that supposed to happen?
You're just getting old, son.
Oh no. I'm getting old. The hangovers are going to start affecting me now. Gosh darn it.
Hey, listen. Consider that I'm 21, and the night that we drinked for... Is it drinked or drank?
Drink.
The night that we drank for episode 1, day after, I felt absolutely fine. There was no hangover. Nothing.
I mean, the one time I've had like an actual hangover.
Hangover. Party's over. And ain't over.
Sorry. That was the Queen's Homecoming story, which I've probably told many a time.
Am I trying to remember a Dylan story that I can't remember?
There's so many stories from me drunk. I feel like I've told this one, so I'm going to save it because I know this is me. I recycle stories constantly. I get it from my dad. But yeah, like, I don't want to, constantly recycle the same old bit, Yeah. So I do that a lot. I would prefer that our listeners don't have to endure that.
No bitses?
Huh? What?
No bitses?
I'm going to pretend I know what you're talking about.
Well, I can't swear. So, I was just trying to make a play on words
Oh,
relating to bits.
I think I understand what you're going for. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Clearly you weren't. Otherwise you would have got it.
No, I get it now. But the thing is that, it's not every, like, for me, it's incredibly strange because for me, I swear like a sailor, naturally.
Yes. Hardly know her.
Exactly. So it's a little weird whenever, it's just like someone who's like pun totally intended has just totally sworn it off. Which, I mean, it's refreshing in a way. But for me, I'm very,
Trust me, there are a lot of puns that I've come up with in my head that I have never said because I can't swear.
I know you probably won't tell them to me because,
Oh no, I never will.
I had a feeling. At one point, if I ever make one that you come up with in your head and say it by accident, let me know. And then, like,
Well, I can't trademark a pun unless I've said it, right? So
exactly, yeah. So, yeah, but you can just feel like, oh, he did it, like Leonardo DiCaprio. Exactly.
I can't do his same whistle from the movie.
I can't even whistle.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this guy. You're so cool.
Like, you'd think I'm from Whistler, Ontario.
Well,
No, actually, well, yeah,
Or-
I hardly know. Yeah,
I'm from Whistler.
No.
No.
I'm from Ottawa.
Well, that make actually I'm from the hospital. And God, I'm so funny.
Yeah, I was born in the Mole 4. Don't say it. I know that fart noise. It usually comes before penis.
We've been hanging out with some people too much. Oh boy, I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck.
Well, maybe try jogging.
Am I just gonna run around this empty room?
Yeah, because you got to jog your memory.
I don't know if you're pulling my leg here. I don't know if you've noticed. I'm dense as bad cheesecake. So like, is that actually a thing?
Jogging your memory?
No, like actually jogging. It probably isn't, but I just want to.
Where do you think the saying comes from?
Well, I didn't know that was an actual thing. I've never thought to myself, oh, I've forgotten what I was going to say. Let me run around a little bit.
Yeah, some people do it to, once again, retrace their steps.
I guess that makes sense in a literal way, but I think that's stupid, so I'm going to ignore it.
It's funny, most sayings are actually from literal things, like raising the stakes. You literally raised the stakes.
Guess so. Yeah. I mean, like, trying to think of, like, wait, so has someone, like, literally given someone a shit? Like, it's just, dude, I give a shit.
I feel like
I give someone a piece of shit.
I feel like that one is too modern to be literal.
You know what? The next time I take a shit, I'm going to track you down, knock on your door, and say, hey, I'm giving you a shit. I'm giving you shit.
I'm done with this. That's what I'll say.
That's funny, but I still give a shit, so I give you the piece of shit. I am giving you... It's not every day that someone just gets a piece of shit from the Phil and Durgason. You should be honored.
What a crappy present.
I mean... Fuck. Damn, I'm slow on the draw with puns today. Can't think of any. I probably can, but... Wait, how did we get from talking about, like, our passions to this? How did we talk about, like, our passions to just giving each other pieces of shit? God, we fucking suck at this.
Welcome to the Business Partners Podcast.
The tangents we go on.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like math.
You. God, I hated that shit in math class, man.
It's a sign.
I hate you so much.
I don't. But you want to hear something funny? So,
Something funny.
can I tell the story? Can I tell the fucking story? So, when I was in grade 12, my advanced functions teacher for the first month, terrible, didn't know what she was doing. So, ended up getting enough complaints and got fired. But the replacement was the gym teacher who hadn't taught math, get this, since 1999. This man had not taught math. The last time he taught math, Y2K was a concern. And I think that's funny.
That is funny. Well, Y2K, the whole worry about actually stirred up some ideas at Microsoft. They were like, actually, what does happen when a computer changes to the year 2000? So they tried it. And then they found out, oh, our computers actually break. So they found a way to fix it and deliver it to everyone before 2000 came around. Because otherwise, almost every computer would have broke.
So Microsoft saved the world.
Yes, they did.
Well, shit on a stick. Huh. I did not know that. You learn something new every day.
Yes, you do. And Y2K, as funny as it is in hindsight, was a legitimate concern. And you know what? It's funny. The same thing is going to happen in 1999 or whatever, when it switches to the year 20,000.
Okay. I think I'm going to pretend I get this. I'm going to pretend I'm smart.
You smart.
I am so smart. SMRT.
Fair enough, Mr. Simpson.
COVID-19.
You said it again.
Oh. He's leaving. He's leaving. Oh, he's... Oh. Okay.
Oh, it heard it.
Of course I heard it.
No, the microphone.
Well, you screamed, so yeah.
Yeah, but I screamed into a helmet.
How far into the helmet did you scream? And plus, like, it's not exactly the most, like, expensive helmet. Like, I don't know, probably, like, it's probably pretty fucking cheap.
Probably.
Just, it gets the job done.
So anyway, I think now's a great time to... let me just make sure that's in the right position. A great time to transition. Any future projects you're going to be working on?
Any future projects? So, I don't really have, like, a specific one that I don't really have anything that I have planned at the moment, though I do have my trifecta of dream future projects. It's going to be incredibly predictable.
Number one, voice act.
Well, that's like stuff I want to voice act in, you know?
Okay. Is Persona going to be number one?
Well, it's a trifecta, so it's one of them, yes. Fire Emblem, JoJo's.
That was going to be my next guess.
God damn it. I am so predictable. Or am I? Bet you didn't expect this.
Oh, I bet you didn't expect this.
You didn't see that coming. I'm just too fast for you.
Quicksilver?
Hardly know her. Anyways, before we get too fucking derailed again, any future projects that you have planned?
I do have some future projects planned, and you're involved with them.
I am?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Why do you sound so disappointed?
It's for the bit. Oh, it's for the bit.
Well, sometimes I don't get it, okay? Sometimes it just goes over my head, okay?
You know what else we don't get? Bitches.
That's true. That's true.
I already said it once. I'm not going to say it again this episode.
He's gonna die alone.
I am going to die alone.
But not really.
I said it again. But anyways, no more. Okay. What are these plans?
So, for over a year now, I've had this channel called Truly Imagination Entertainment. Shout out to Truly Imagination Entertainment. Now, my future plans for this channel is to use it as a professional area for projects. So, like, the original Business Partners film is actually on that channel rather than my own. Yeah. And what I'm working on right now is, excuse me again, is a sketch comedy show. Our working title is All Tied Up, because Truly Imagination Entertainment, TIE.
Ah, okay. It's funny. It's funny.
It's funny. I'm telling you. Anyway, and I suppose this is a good enough time to announce it as well, that it will be the future home of the Business Partners podcast.
We're getting evicted?
Yeah, I know. Oh, man. This Pink Fair guy, he's just, he upped the rent and...
That's not fair.
I know. I get it.
But you know what? It's fair enough.
You got you to say it.
I said it because I wanted to say it.
Yes, but what did you say last week? You won't say it.
I won't say it under your terms. I said it under my terms.
You still said it though.
I said it off screen or off camera or off mic.
All of the above?
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like I could find a vlog or something where you say it.
I probably say it in a very sarcastic pretense. Anyways, so any other updates on, this kind of truly imaginative entertainment stuff?
Way to butcher the name. Truly Imagination Entertaining.
Okay.
What do you want me to do? I want you to speak better. You're a voice actor. You got to get it down pat.
Down, pat. Yeah.
I wear the pants on this podcast. You're clearly wearing shorts and I'm wearing jeans. Do you want to switch? I don't like shorts, but... Oh, he just did his signature Dylan... Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Well, yeah, in that case, because I actually did do it, but yeah. So, any other plans for truly imagination entertainment?
Not for the moment.
All right. Okay.
Moving on.
Moving on to what?
Penis.
You're good at this. There's out there probably. Wait, she doesn't listen to the podcast. Never mind.
Who?
You know.
When?
We're scaring you right now.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh. Logan, when did you get here?
Can I smell your farts?
No.
I don't do a good Logan impression. I should work on that.
Maybe. Dylan has moved away from the microphone temporarily.
I was just throwing out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Want to try throwing out your back?
What's the implication there?
Twerking.
No. How ungentlemanly of you.
Oh, well, I'm the one who edits the podcast, so I get to put the gentleman back in, so.
You slick motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hardly know her, of course. Man,
You hardly know my mother? That's actually true.
I've never met her.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
You hardly know her.
Exactly, yeah. You know? Like a stranger. Hardly know her.
Unless it's a guy.
Well, in that case, if it ends with like an EM or an IM, just like, well, I barely know him.
Yeah. Like, when we were on our way to Toronto, there was a place called Markham Road.
Oh, Markham.
Yeah.
Well, Markham on what? I barely know him.
Exactly. Both times when we passed the road, I said, Markham, I hardly know him.
What was the reaction in that car?
Dead silence.
Really?
They didn't get it at first.
well, you know what? Maybe you're hanging out with the wrong crowd.
Yeah, and then, of course, for our non-binary pals, I saw Market. I hardly know it.
I mean, I guess you could also do like I am and EM with them. It's just like, well, I hardly know them.
That's true. That's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's also a little bit more respectful. So
Yeah, a little bit, a lot of bit.
yeah, exactly. You know, like
You are things. It's just
exactly. We respect everyone. Okay.
every them too.
Exactly.
As you know, it's not always singular.
Yeah. Because you know what? It's hard for something to be like fully 100% something, you know?
True.
Exactly. Like, one thing I always say, no one is, and this is going to sound incredibly strange, but you're going to, well, maybe, you might get it. No one is 100% straight. Let's be real here.
Oh yeah, Logan puts it the best way every time. You're gonna know who the gay one is if they don't act gay around the homies.
Exactly. You know? Like, I mean, I am very, confident in my masculinity. So I act incredibly gay around the homies, as one should.
Yeah, you're masculine, not masculate.
Exactly. Man, yeah, that's a way, that's a good way of putting it.
Except for in the ways that count.
Yeah, exactly. You know?
We're always out.
We are always out of the box thinkers. No. Ugh. This is why women don't like me. Isn't it? Isn't it?
We'll have our listeners answer that in the comments this week. Why women don't like us.
Should that be like a new segment, like that, or like a new thing we do for interaction points? For the algorithm.
Yeah. Sure. We'll ask a question to the audience, and this week is, why don't ladies like us?
That sounds so fucking stupid.
It sounds like we're incels.
Exactly. We sound like such fucking incels right now.
It's not like we're going like, oh, why don't ladies like us?
Yeah, exactly. We've accepted that we're fucking stupid. Yeah. And plus, I remember one time, I was and do not take this out of context.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of Neutral Milk Hotel, right?
Huh?
The band Neutral Milk Hotel?
I've never heard of them.
Buddy, you gotta listen to some Neutral Milk Hotel. That's good shit.
I thought it was a legitimate hotel that you were talking about, and I was like, what?
I'm listening to a hotel? And what kind of hotel? What kind of bona fide hotel would be called the Neutral Milk Hotel? You know what? No. Okay. Plan change, future project. I'm going to build the Neutral Milk Hotel. I'm going to make that a legitimate fucking place. And it's going to be the best restaurant. It's going to be the best hotel. Well, it's going to have a restaurant too, and it's going to be the best restaurant. But it's going to be the best fucking hotel ever.
Wait a minute, hold on. Milk is a base. So in order for it to be neutral, it would have to be water.
So you're saying it's watered down milk?
Yeah.
I'm going to build that fucking hotel. I'm going to build that fucking hotel, and nobody is going to stop me.
They're going to be like, where's all the milk?
What do you mean? It's right here. It's just like, I'm going to fucking pour so much milk on this hotel. I'm just going to be like I'm going to find, no, I'm going to build a comedically large bowl. I'm going to build a comedically large bowl. Fill it with milk.
That's surreal.
Dad,
I just want to build this fucking hotel and pour milk on it. What is so hard to believe about that?
Cheerios.
Fuck you. This is my life's dream. This is my dream to build this hotel.
That is like my. That is. You know what I want to do? No. Hear me out. No, that's perfect. I think this is gonna be like the best like niche superhero movie ever, and I'm the villain, and my main goal is to pour milk on this hotel. but it's like the hotel owners. Hear me out on this. This is my future project. It's about it's about people who own a hotel, and they catch word of like this guy, played by me, of course, right?
Yes.
So anyways, my goal is to pour milk on this hotel. And they're going to be like, nah, we don't like that. And I'm going to be like, fuck you. And then there's going to be like,
suction cup man.
could be. Or no, maybe that's like, I got it. That's the next version of Die Hard. It's in a hotel. Like, how many, are there like 4 Die Hard movies?
5 now.
I'm going to make Die Hard 6.
But Bruce Willis is retired from acting.
I will find someone who looks exactly like Bruce Willis. I will find someone who looks similar enough to Bruce Willis. You know what? You know who will get? Jason Statham.
Okay, I was gonna say Howie Mandel, but Jason Statham works too.
Yeah, because
Just make sure we can actually do an American accent this time. Okay.
it doesn't really have to be, you know, like that would be like, that seems like some weird kind of shit that happened in England, you know? Like some guy is just plotting to I'm sorry to our British fan base.
Sorry,
Sorry that I'm assuming that you pour milk on hotels.
sorry, Jen.
God, my cousins live in England, man.
Do they listen?
Maybe they do. Maybe they do.
Shout out to Dylan's cousin.
Shout out to my cousins. Yeah. But anyways, so I would love if Jason Statham was like the protagonist of this movie, right?
Right, let's go.
Okay. We're on the right track here. So then after that, like, maybe it's probably going to be more like a bootleg of Die Hard, like,
Are you gonna turn Jason Statham into Steven Seagal?
maybe
Just have him do B movies every year.
the fuck it. Yeah, let's go. I can afford this. You have
$100 to your
exactly. I have 56 cents. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. I'm rich. Anyways, so, and I'm going to be the bad guy, of course, because, you know, I have 56 cents, but I got to save some money.
You spent it all on the milk.
Yeah, exactly.
But wait a minute, are you somebody's dad?
Oh my God.
That's the sequel. I'm just pouring a bunch of cigarettes on a hotel now. It's just like, but in order to make myself legitimately threatening, like all of them are just like lit cigarettes. It's just like, oh, there you go. And it's just raining cigarettes from the sky.
That's the sequel to It's Raining Men.
It's raining cigarettes.
It's raining cigs. Hallelujah, it's raining cigs. Hey.
Man. Well, not man, say. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know if I can do it with cigarettes because you know what the British term for a cigarette is, right?
Don't say yeah. Don't say it. I'm aware. I don't want to get canceled today, Dylan.
Exactly. So maybe not with cigarettes.
What if we got a British friend to say it?
Maybe?
Oh wait, no, but they wouldn't say. They would say it themselves because they're part of the community. So
Yeah, it's still the word. Like,
But there's funny. It's funny. Sorry, I'm not gonna say it because it's in my head. Not gonna.
Okay. Okay, yeah. But, so, maybe not. So, okay, now I'm just thinking of what the sequel could be to this movie. What can I call this movie?
Okay.
I think I'm just going to call this The Hotel of Neutral Milk. That's the movie. That's the movie. Now, who am I going to get to direct this movie? Michael Bay. I'm going to get Michael Bay to direct this movie.
Have it. I know you want it to be in England, but have the sequel. If it's called The Hotel of Neutral Milk, film it in California.
Okay.
Welcome to the Hotel Neutral Milk.
Okay, that's it. That's it. And I get the Eagles to do like a cameo. So just wait, what if I get that's the sequel? The Eagles are saving the Hotel California from the neutral milkman. Yeah. That's the villain name, the milkman. Oh my god. So smart.
This is the villain. I don't know if you know this, but the Milkman has been the villain of many people's stories, okay? There have been some very disappointed men in the past because of the Milkman.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. But it's me, so that's not going to be the case. But no, I don't care. This is the best movie pitch ever, and I'm going to put all of my life and fucking soul into making this movie. I'm going to buy all the milk.
Write it down on the document, my man.
Exactly. And if we don't, maybe that's a sketch for the sketch show.
Yeah, I think it'd be a really good one. I think it's really good.
That would be great. It's just like, I have all the milk, and then you're just like, no, and then I pour the bag, and it just does nothing.
Stay tuned next time for more of Milkman.
Oh.
I feel like Milkman would be utterly disappointing.
Do we want to go on with this? Like, do we want to milk this joke for all it's worth, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does lack those important things.
Mm-hmm. I think people are going to get a little intolerant of this.
Especially when who's lactose intolerant.
You know what? Little rant. Just fucking tolerate it. I don't care. Like, you know what? In this day and age, you can't be intolerant. You know?
It's true. It's true.
Exactly.
You like cows so much?
Yeah. I'm just talking generally. You know what? People need to be more tolerant. You cannot be intolerant of lactose.
And this is what we're passionate about, by the way.
Exactly. Like, I'm very passionate about, you know, like we said last episode, love, peace, and chicken grease.
Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Fuck off, Ringo.
But you know, stars in my name.
Maybe that's just like, maybe that's just your middle name. You know, it's just like Ringo Starr Williams.
Star Ringo Williams.
Star Ringo Williams. Oh my god. Why does that low key work? That low key kind of works. And I don't like that very much.
Well, a good thing I'm not going to use it. It's
Yeah.
just a bit. It's just a bit.
It's just a bit. It's just a bit.
It's a bit much.
Bye, Ringo.
Bye. You've been great.
Man.
Love and peace.
To think we had special guest star, Ringo Starr, just unprompted, just joining the podcast out of nowhere. We didn't even know he was
Before the Ladder Boys could even get Paul McCartney. Imagine that.
like, imagine all the people.
Imagine all the people.
Wait, that's John Lennon.
I know.
I mean, I don't know if I still have the picture on my phone, but there was like a Photoshop I made of me with like half my face and half John Lennon's face, and it was fucking uncanny.
Oh, God.
And I hate that.
You're going to be in a biopic about the Beatles.
Don't you mean a biopic?
No, I mean a biopic, because that's how you say it.
But yeah, like, I think I would be, I can make a good John Lennon. All I just have to do is, like, I'd have to perfect, the accent. And I really have a good British accent, but give it a shot. You're giving me a look. And it's not a good one.
Oh, man, I mean, it's like, it's a British accent, all right. That's the most British accent I've ever heard.
You were being so incredibly sarcastic. Give it to me straight, Doc. What do you think of my British accent?
Well, I think he's kind of bad, isn't he?
It's not very good, ain't it?
No.
Man, I guess I can't be John Lennon then.
Well, probably with some, like, vocal coaches and things like that.
You know what? I'll just... we edit it in post, Like, they could... I can, like... I'll do, like, the acting, and then we'll just get, like, a British person to...
That's what they did with Rami Malek and his singing. It was Mark Martel singing.
Really? No, I didn't.
Well, I mean, some of the time it was Rami. So, and most of the time it was Mark Martel.
I love how, like, it's so weird because my first exposure to Rami Malek was in Until Dawn. And then out of the blue, he's fucking Freddie Mercury.
And wins an Oscar for it.
Like, that's so crazy, It gives me, like, a lot of hope,
I don't know if it was in the movie or not, but I love Freddie Mercury's one line. Oh, I can make a bigger bang than that, dear.
Man. What a fucking icon,
Well, of course, please, queen.
Exactly. Like, probably, and I don't care if anyone disagrees with me, probably safe to say the best band ever.
Probably.
Yeah, like, they're at least in my humble opinion.
Until we start our band, though.
Exactly. Well, if we don't get banned first. We're giving everyone ulcers right now.
And, yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry to everyone who had to hear that.
Very sorry.
Sorry. But also not sorry. Sorry. Well, sorry.
Well, sorry.
We're real Canadian, aren't we?
Yeah, kinda, but...
Kinda. Fucking A, right, buddy?
Out for a rip, are you, bud?
Oh, you fucking know I am, bud.
All right on. You want to drink a beer or two?
Oh, all right. Let's fucking get some brewskis, bro.
Yeah, let's go and get some Molsons, eh? Maybe some buds.
Oh, I'd fuck with a bud.
And more would ya?
Oh, I would. I would.
And you know what I gotta say to that, buddy?
What are you gonna say to that?
Pleasure doing business with you.